Relax guys, Americans aren't the only ones with weight problems. According to a report released by the World Health Organization, 59% of European adults in 2014 were overweight or obese, putting the region just behind the America. Actually, WHO says if someone's body mass is 25 or higher, they are considered overweight. And if it's 30 or higher, they are considered obese. It's not a direct health measure, but health officials observe population trends. You know, being overweight raises the risks of heart disease, diabetes, and some more serious ones. So look at these 10 most obese European countries. Number 10. Bulgaria. Bulgaria is an upper-income developing country situated in Southeast Europe, often considered part of the Balkan Peninsula. With a 25% obesity rate in the adult population, Bulgaria holds the 53rd global rank in obesity, according to the WHO, which makes it the 10th most obese country in Europe. Many adults struggle with health goals. More than a quarter of women and men aged 18 or older are dealing with obesity. Bulgaria's obesity levels are mostly attributed to its economic conditions and unhealthy habits. People in Bulgaria now prefer fast, factory-made meals over their traditional homemade dishes to save time. A big part of Bulgaria's population eat foods with lots of calories, fats, sugar, salt, and bread. Plus, they don't move around much, and stress and depression are quite common. Due to these factors, Bulgaria respectfully secures its place among the top 10 most obesity-populated European countries. Number 9. Greece. Many Greeks are struggling with the cost of living crisis. Voters chose to stick with the party promising lower taxes. And some struggling with obesity. The word diet actually comes from the Greek. It originally meant way of life. And clearly obesity has to do with more than just what people eat. A local dietitian, Christina, told. In old times the Greek people were poor, but they were healthy. Then people got a little money from tourism and agriculture, and then everything changed. Greece has lots of people with too much weight. Obesity in Greece is a growing health concern, with health officials stating that it is one of the leading causes of preventable deaths in Greece. Despite this, Greek people are in relatively good shape compared to other European countries when it comes to obesity. Number 8. Ireland. Richest and most developed country in the world but still suffer from obesity. According to the WHO, Ireland has a global obesity rank of 51. Many things contribute to adults being overweight in Ireland. For example, advertisement for unhealthy food are everywhere, which clearly makes it hard to resist. Unhealthy food is easy to get. There has also been an increase in the use of technology in cars, and because of this, there has been an increase in sedentary lifestyles. People are moving less during the day and do not partake in enough physical exercise and other activities. This caused Ireland's highest obesity score in Europe. Less than 4 in 10 people have a normal weight, while 6 in 10 are overweight or obese. Men are more likely to be overweight than women, but the numbers for obesity are similar for both. Number 7. Andorra is a tiny country in the mountains of Europe. Actually, it's one of the smallest countries in Europe, both in terms of area and population. Most of the Andorra's population still maintains a Mediterranean-style diet. But still obesity is on the rise, as more people of Andorra are consuming fast food. Around 25% of Andorra's adult population is obese. Over the past 2 decades, adult obesity in Andorra has increased by 1.5% in males and 0.4% in females, according to statistics. As reported by Wikipedia in 2010, life expectancy in Andorra was 79.8 years for men and 85.2 years for women. On the other side, statistics shows that Andorra ranks among the top 14 countries with a higher average age and good health. Number 6. Czech Republic. The pandemic has not only affected the economy in the Czech Republic, but has also contributed to an increase in obesity. Doctors report a 10% increase in overweight and obese individuals over the past 7 years. In 2021, Czech people, on average, gained 3 to 5 kilograms due to less physical activity and more sedentary lifestyles. 6 out of 10 Czechs are overweight, and 1 in 5 is obese. Nearly 70% of Czech men are overweight. High levels of obesity are a major health concern even without the influence of a pandemic. Obesity leads to 4.7 million premature deaths a year, and is the 4th most common cause of death around the globe. Number 5. Lithuania. Lithuania consistently ranks high in quality of life as it boasts low pollution, good healthcare, and normally high standards of living at a lower cost than most Western European countries. According to the WHO, Lithuania has a global obesity rank of 43. 26.3% of the Lithuanian adult population is obese. Lithuania faces a significant challenge with adult obesity, and several factors play into this issue. Sedentary lifestyles and reduced physical activity levels have become more common, contributing to the rise in obesity. Moreover, there's a noticeable increase in both overall energy and fat intake, possibly linked to changes in dietary habits. Another concerning trend is the uptick in alcohol consumption, which further adds to the complexity of addressing obesity in the country. These various factors highlight the multifaceted nature of the problem in Lithuania. Number 4. Hungary. Most of the people in Hungary are suffering from obesity. The Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development shared a graph about how many people in European countries die from cancer. Hungary is at the top, which is not good for Hungarians. Being overweight and smoking a lot are big reasons for cancer in Hungary. But fewer people are smoking now, especially men. A series of government policies may have contributed to this. And did you know that Hungary is among the top tourist destinations in whole Europe, with the capital Budapest regarded as one of the most beautiful cities worldwide, despite its relatively small size? Number 3. United Kingdom. The Health Survey for England 2021 estimates that 25.9% of adults in England are obese, and a further 37.9% are overweight, but not obese. Generally, people aged between 45 to 74 are most likely to be overweight. Number 2. Malta. Being on this list in Malta might be unacceptable for some people, but that's true. The WHO has recognized Malta as the European country with the second highest obesity rate. One of the main reasons behind this is their unbalanced diet and lack of physical activity. They don't eat like those who follow the Mediterranean diet. Due to this, people are becoming victims of obesity in significant numbers. Obesity is a really big health issue in Malta. It causes other illnesses and costs the government a lot of money. One main reason for obesity in Malta is not moving around enough. The authorities say that being overweight is a major reason for getting sick and can even lead to dying earlier. In 2014, when Eurostat shared statistics, Malta's obesity problem became a big deal nationally and internationally. The government, led by Chris Fern, promised to work hard to fix this issue. Number 1. Turkey. Most of the people say Turkey instead of Turkey, but the right one is Turkey. Most of the country is in both Asia and Europe, but it's mostly recognized as a European country. Peoples here look European, and Turkish people normally enjoy a Mediterranean lifestyle. A study was conducted on 20,000 people in Turkey, with the aim of checking weight, blood pressure, and other factors, which resulted about 25% were overweight and 19.4% were obese. More women were overweight and obese compared to men on average. People had a body mass index of 27.59, and blood pressure was higher in those with more weight. Obesity and being overweight are quite common in Turkey. This makes Turkey the top country for obesity in the whole of Europe. The reasons behind this are factors such as sitting too much, unhealthy lifestyle, societal changes, experiencing stress or sadness, and the influence of new technologies. So, that's it for today's video. Be happy, be safe, eat healthy, do exercise and enjoy your life. Please subscribe so that we can meet again in the next video.